Bless you.
Thank you.
La fou.
Good one.
Yeah.
Dad jokes.
Tale is old as time, song is old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Good to see you all again. Thank you for those who have watched our Beauty and the Beast video, our medley.
Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. One of the things we wanted to talk about in this video is just what inspired it, our own arrangement that is, and just a little bit about our thoughts on the new movie. Oh, I promise we're not becoming movie critics here. Should we become a YouTube channel that only critiques films? We're not. We're gonna stick to our field. But first, we just wanted to talk a little bit about how our arrangement came about. Obviously, it was inspired by the new movie. We're both really excited to see that in theaters. Quite simply, if you've seen the description, we kind of just combined the prologue piano theme that you saw in all the trailers with the Beauty and the Beast song. I ended up playing this for a hot second in the video. If you don't know what this is, take a guess. It's a melodica.
A long breath. Good job.
I was running out, but yeah. It's just kind of like a harmonica meets an accordion kind of a sound, and it just, you blow in and it makes sound. That's just what's going on in the background of our track. Has just kind of a French kind of a timbre to it, I should say. One might say. It has just a romantic, and thought it was reminiscent of Beauty and the Beast because it does take place in France. But when you heard my demo,
yeah. So when he first sent me the rough instrumental that we were gonna sing and work with, I had never seen a melodica.
You learn something new every day. You're welcome.
So I was listening to it, and I thought that was just a really bad string sound. So if you don't want one, I don't want to hurt Scott's feelings, but man, those strings sound really tinny.
No, yeah, you're she was trying to be kind in the email. She was like, I like it, but maybe just a different string sound. And there were string sounds on it, which I was like, oh, I didn't think they were that bad.
Right.
But this is what she was hearing. This is the real thing.
I thought it was really cool, a little instrument, something new. So we thought we'd share that with you guys.
Yeah.
And also a couple funny stories from the production of our medley. Good times. So
good times were had by all.
Yes. And we kind of wanted to go for something that would stay true to the movie, which we loved so much, but maybe make it a little bit more earthy. So we flipped the colors of I'm wearing blue and he's wearing the
princess colors.
Scott is the princess in the video, but he's wearing the classic, iconic Beauty and the Beast yellow.
Complete with suspenders.
So we were at this place called Mount Rubidoux. Pronunciation not
unverified.
Unverified. I have somebody in my life, that says, "Oh, you filmed it about Rubidoux," and I was like, "Is it a Rubidoux?" I know, it makes me want to laugh. I don't know if she was joking or not. I still don't know.
I noticed it was like a castle, it was just kind of a cool backdrop, so I kind of just had it filed in the back of my mind, so when it came to this video I was like, I know the place we should go.
I have my own thoughts on Mount Rubidoux.
Nice.
No, we loved it. It was really cool, but on the map it looks like, oh, you just go up a little hill. So we're in our full costume. It is a hike. It is a legitimate 20-minute uphill hike. You will probably sweat. Fortunately, I had brought tennis shoes because if you have watched the video, you know I was wearing little stiletto heels in a lot of the shots. Which
was tough to keep your balance on those stone pavement.
Yeah, on the stone.
I want you guys to walk around.
Yeah. Fortunately, Thomas made me look a lot more gracious than or graceful than I actually was. Yeah. And then the other thing is we are from California, the Golden State. Yeah. So we hardly ever get any rain. We're in a drought.
You can almost always count on good weather, but of course we end up having to shoot on the day it's supposed to be the worst storm in 7 years or something like that.
Yeah, legitimately supposed to be the worst storm in California in 7 years.
It was huge.
It's the biggest storm in the last 7 years.
Rain non-stop leading up to it.
The day of It was pouring all the way out there.
And we thought, we'll just go for it.
We're like, yeah, Mount Rubin. So
When it
we
went,
were
it's
like
cool.
betting on it's going to be fine, but it ended up being super cold, and Scott
It
had a
was cold.
sinus infection. He took
Yes.
one for the team.
Which is why I was sick in our last video.
Yes. It could have been an interesting video had it just rained the entire time.
Would have been a
little
more melancholy version.
Hillary Duff. Let the rain fall down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just a couple fun stories about our, about our medley. So
Yeah. We found a castle and we did it.
we found a castle. We hiked to that castle. We
weren't
brought a
gonna give up.
melodica.
It was not supposed to happen
No.
because of weather, but we were just like, I don't know. I was just like, I want to do it there. So I'm glad
Yeah.
we did.
Scott, what did you think of the movie?
I loved the movie. I think that's fair to say. I thought it stayed true to the original. Usually I'm a stickler for when they have like new songs. Like obviously they have new songs that either didn't make it in the original or were from the musical. And I'd never seen the musical. So when I heard those songs for the first time, the ones that aren't in the 1991 version, I was like, oh, I was getting nervous. I'm like, I don't want to not like this. And I actually really did enjoy the Beast song that he sings when Belle goes off and all that. So I was pleasantly surprised by those new songs.
It was really cool to hear. One of the songs I really like from the musical soundtrack is the song Home. If you guys don't know, it's like... But it's the, is this home? Is this where to be happy or something? But it's really beautiful melody, it's a really beautiful song, and they didn't sing it in the actual movie, but they used it as underscore. So when she walks into the room that the Beast has prepared for
Right.
her, in the underscore, it's playing the melody to that song, which I thought was it was a nice touch. It was like the perfect amount of,
Yeah, just like a
from
nod
the
to
musical.
it. Luke Evans, who played Gaston, I was really impressed with. That he could actually like sing. And one of my friends, I think, told me that he has a musical theater background.
Oh, nice.
I would believe it. You know, he
Yeah.
actually did a really good job. But him and LeFou together were like hilarious.
Yeah, they
you
had
know.
good chemistry.
It was really entertaining. I thought it was a great job for the new movie. So that Emma Thompson killed as Mrs. Potts. She was like born to play Mrs. Potts. And
And-
you were thinking about the orchestra. You guys
Yes.
commented on that.
Yeah. So my favorite part musically of the movie was the orchestration. I thought that it just was really beautifully done, and then also I loved the orchestra themselves. It brought so much to the table, and I think that we were kind of talking about this earlier, but I think that can get lost really easily nowadays because you do have a lot of samples that you can use that are good, but nothing will replace the energy. It adds this whole other level of amazing magic.
Just
to
has
it.
its own heart to it. You know?
Yeah, it has a personality.
Yeah.
It has a personality.
And you can hear that. You can definitely make it out.
Yeah.
I'd agree. Yeah. There's no replacing that.
I had this unique situation when I did The Simpsons that I was doing a demo and my call time was a little bit early. So I got to sit in on The Simpsons orchestra doing their part and playing their cues with the episode playing in the background.
Yeah.
And it was like, first of all, just incredible musicians. And then also watching them play with the screen in the background, it's like, oh yeah, they are a lead character. Even though it's not at the forefront all the time, it adds just so much. And that really stood out to me when I watched The Beauty and the Beast. The orchestration and the orchestra is carrying this emotionally so
Totally.
much, you know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good job, Disney.
Good job, Disney.
Happy customer right here.
Happy. Take more of my money. Disney, like,
Give something like that.
give something back.
yeah.
Or hire us to do something.
Yeah, nice. I did have a question.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so here's the debate. Is it neither one prepared or is it neither one prepared?
Yes.
Let us know what you think. Yeah.
Well, we had a big debate about this
Yeah.
when we recorded it because I was
Yeah.
like, should I sing neither or neither? And then, because I had been singing neither just naturally.
Right.
And he was like, let's look it up. So we looked up and then one of the videos we looked up, because we just YouTubed it to find the video, you know, and one of the videos we looked up, it looks like Beauty and the Beast, like the original animated thing. So we just click on it.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And all it is.
Let's play it for them.
Oh,
You don't have
yes,
to explain.
yes,
Let's
yes,
just
yes.
play it for them.
Okay, this is what we heard. Tale as old as time. 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 basically, it was the entire song just with Tale as Old as Time in Mrs. Potts' voice.
Yeah.
Tale as old as time.
Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time. Yeah, anyways.
And it took us, I don't know, like, it took us like 30 seconds to realize what was happening.
Yeah, it's just like-
like, wait, this isn't gonna work.
This is a great version.
It's great.
It's brilliant.
We didn't figure out the answer from that version, but
No.
but anyway, we figured out that in all the pop versions they say neither, and then in all the in the movie version they say neither.
Yeah.
We went with neither. We'd love to know what you. This
Yeah.
is the debate of the century.
Yes, we need to know.
We'd love to know what you think about it. Well, we have more new covers coming out.
Yeah, in just a few weeks, we're hoping to put out a few more covers for you guys to enjoy. We're going to try and deviate a little from the movie musical and do a little bit more of stuff in our wheelhouse and just stuff that's on the radio now. And for those of you that have listened to our original videos and commented on those, it's been sweet to just hear from you.
A few people have either commented on YouTube or Facebook about wanting to be in touch about, hey, when are you guys releasing more original stuff? So the best way to be the first one to know about all things related to Lord and Lady music in general, but especially the original stuff, is to join our email group. Join. Yeah.
Feel free to just kind of come alongside us as we navigate what all that's going to look like. We're excited for the new songs that we have for you guys, definitely. Stay tuned. In the next few weeks, we'll have something new to you guys.
Yes.
We'll be in touch soon.
We'll be in touch soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Do 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 do